Hello guys and welcome back to Time Jump. How you all doing? So, thank goodness I'm in creative mode. So, last episode we finished up the slime farm. I still haven't done much of the caving, so I'm not ready to show that off yet. But I've been working in my creative test world to come up with a blaze farm design that'll work with the double spawner we had found. And nothing, I mean nothing is working. So I decided, since I explored easily 9,000 blocks total, 9,000 blocks total? I guess it would be like that, because I explored, let's just say a couple thousand blocks in our world in last episode looking for that spawner. And that was like the last fortress I was going to check. So there was none closer than that. So I decided to I'm in F1. I decided to come into a creative copy of our seed, do some exploring, and see if I could find a better double blaze spawner. And as you can tell by my coordinates, I'm almost 2,500 blocks away from our nether portal. It's actually probably more like 2,000 away from our nether portal. This is actually in the same direction as the double blaze spawner we already had. It's just farther south, I guess you would say. I don't know. Farther in the negative Z than the last one. But this one, let me tell you, is so much better. It's two perfectly on a diagonal. Like, perfectly. This is the best I could find in this world. And I actually found a farm design that works really well and uses close to no pistons. So it's just AI signs. They think the signs are full blocks and they walk off the edge, and we have a couple layers of that. And they eventually get to here. So here's the only difference. We can go with pistons here to help push them a little bit, but you see it doesn't actually push them off the edge. It only helps when there's a bunch of them on this platform and they're deciding not to move. I've noticed that this is slightly faster than without, but hey, if we wanted to save on pistons, we could go without. You stand all the way down here. Both the spawners are still on. Well, if you stand in this back corner, they're not both still on. But if you were to stand like right here, they are both still on. I don't know if you can see it up there past that blaze. I know he's in the way. Yeah, it's on. And these glass wouldn't be here, and I just punched one, so now they're probably pissed. I have the crusher turned off, but you would just step on this. It locks them all down. Then you would like, it would be buttons and levers. It won't be a pressure plate. I did this just for testing. You'd get them down to half a heart. You'd kill them all. You'll pull the lever and let new ones come in. Now there is close to 200, and I've been AFK'd for maybe no more than 15 minutes. So this is really good. I tried a lot to get them into the same chamber, but when they're like right here, right next to each other, what difference does it make? Because I can just punch back and forth, you know? It's not going to change anything. And I'm really happy with this. And I think this is what we're going to do today. And unfortunately, I did a lot of digging for the other farm. That's just going to go to waste. So, good thing I didn't use my diamond tools, but hey. We're going to crack right into this. It's kind of funny that after all the work I did for this farm, I need a whole, 16 pistons. I'm being serious, too. But hey, not going to complain. Slime balls definitely coming in a lot faster, and we're still not done lighting up caves, so. Also, when we stand here, it's less efficient than if we stand up there. My pickaxe is about to break. I don't have a single diamond anywhere. I think this was our diamond chest, so before I work on that blaze farm, I'm gonna have to go mining. I'm also gonna have to try and remember where our actual mine is, because I have no clue. I'll sleep through the night, and I think it's that way. I think their beta chunks are that way. 1.1 chunks that way, beta chunks that way. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm 2 seconds in. I'm 2 seconds in. This tunnel I dug last time, I'm 2 seconds in. Is it just 2? No, it's a big one. Ooh, it's a 5 vein. Oh, we missed it last time. Oh well, I'm going to keep going to those pickaxe breaks, and then I have to go to the end to enchant. As you can see, I haven't mined too much. Maybe 100 blocks, and apparently I'm really lucky today. So something bad's going to happen when I wake up tomorrow, I guess. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. A 6 vein. Well, that's 11 more diamond ore. I guess I'm the luckiest man alive right now. Alright, I'm back from my trip with our 11 diamond ore. Couldn't find any more. But this poor little pickaxe, you know, it's time for it to retire. But let's put down this 11 ore and let's see how many diamonds we get. This is our fortune 3. Ooh, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3. No shot. We just turned 11 diamond ore into 28. That was incredibly lucky. Wow. Oh, I'm going to have a great time enchanting. I'm going to make a bunch of diamond pickaxes, a bunch of shovels, maybe an axe or 2. Oh, that's going to be so good. Try again for boots. Now, I was watching an Etho video, and he was in version, like, I think 1.2, so a newer version what we're in right now. And he was talking about how there used to be a glitch to disenchant tools. So he tried it and it didn't work in 1.2. So let's see if it works in 1.1. So let's just grab like this useless sword right here. What he did is he put a weapon in a minecart and he broke it. Oh! Did that work? Oh. No shot. No. No shot. No shot. No shot. Hold on, I gotta see it again. I gotta see it again with my own eyes. And now we can re-enchant these. No shot. Really? Really? Oh, I could even go for a better... No, I'm not going to re-roll that axe. That's a decent enough axe for me. No shot that works. Let's put this and this away before I waste them. But I don't have to break these. I can hang on to these for the future now, because I used to use these to re-roll enchants, but I don't gotta do that anymore. This is a fine backup. Yeah, that's a fine backup. I'm gonna hang on to that. But we were just able to disenchant those. We could even... Call me crazy, but... I am re-enchanting them boots. Oh, I hope you guys aren't mad at me. Enchanting sucks in this version, so I'm going to take any bit I can to make it easier on myself. Oh. I'm going to go to bed, but in the morning, I'm going to go enchanting. So, I haven't recorded in about 5 days. I've been spending about an hour or 2 every day trying to get some good enchants, and if they weren't, I was re-rolling. And I didn't want to spend too much time each day punching Enderman, because it takes me 15 minutes just to get to level 47, but I'll show the enchants in a second. Came back through the portal and look where we are. We're at the beta mining base, because this must have been the last place I slept, and now I have to walk all the way home. But before that, I'm bringing home a stash of ender pearls, and as you can see, I did a lot of enchanting. The best pickaxe I got was this, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5. That is like a perfect pick. But I'm not going to be using it as a fortune pick. I'm going to be using it as a normal, just work pick. I also got this. Finally got looting 3. Unfortunately, it's on Bane of Arthropods 5, but I'm still pretty happy with looting 3. What else do we do? Another pretty much perfect fortune pickaxe. I got another silk touch. Not unbreaking, but that's okay. I'll take another silk touch. Another perfect efficient, another fortune pickaxe. And another perfect fortune pickaxe. Everything I had was either fortune efficiency 4 or fortune efficiency 4 unbreaking 3. So if it wasn't unbreaking, I re-rolled it because I figured I value the unbreaking 3 over the little bit of time I spent at the Enderman farm. Also got a really good work shovel, so when this one breaks, I got one to replace it. I didn't feel like I needed to get a new axe just yet, so yeah, that was a pretty good haul. Went from what, we had like 38 diamonds down to 12. I redid the boots 4 times, and every single time I got protection 4, and I was like, that's it. I don't care. I'm just going to take the protection 4. So now I have to build the walkway out to the Blaze Farm. I completely forgot that's what we were working on. And then do some work on the Blaze Farm. I got to grab all the items from the old Blaze Farm and move it to the new one. So I'm going to be busy for a little bit. So I'm in the test world here, and I found another dual blaze spawner. It's not an optimal setup, it's just like the one we have, but this one is a whole 600 to 700 blocks closer. I was digging the tunnel to the other one in our actual world, and I hit negative 1,000 blocks, so I still need to go another 1,400. I'm like, man, this is really, really far to run without ice or ice boats or anything like that. And so I decided to come to the test world, and I've been searching for like, I don't know, 30 minutes. And I actually did find this one. And it's not straight like the other one is, but, you know, saving an extra 600 blocks, that's an extra 5 minutes of running, you know. That's pretty big. I think we're going to go with it. So the tunnel's going to come from over there. So it's going to go this way. It's actually at the same Z as the original double spawner we found. It's just left instead of right on our highway. So dig left. I think pretty much the entrance is going to be around where this is. You're going to come into here. The dual blaze farm is going to be here. I'm thinking maybe a netherwort farm here, and maybe like you walk through a nether portal to get in. And I want another portal here. This way we can get water from the overworld to make potions. Yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty nice. So, my power just went out while I was working on the Blaze Farm. And I hit single player, and I immediately do not see World 1. And I scroll down, and I see World 1 was last used December 31st, 1969. That's not right. That's not good. I have a backup from about a week ago. Really, really sucks. But I have a backup from about a week ago. I just made a backup of this, but let's... Oh yeah, no, that's cool. No, that's cool. Let me... Right. How come I have my blocks, but not... I'm on Minecraft 1.1. Right. Let me figure out how bad things are. Well, I made my way back to the portal. Let's see if the overworld's messed up. Nether looks fine. Yeah, it's looking fine, I think. Wow, that's the biggest fuck up we've had yet. Man. Because of a power outage. Nothing I could have even avoided. Well, besides spending money on a UPS so my computer doesn't turn off, which... It makes me want to get one even more now. Yeah, it's so weird. It must have been... Minecraft must have been in the middle of saving when the power went out. Obviously, I lost my tools and armor, but everything else that I got here... Right, let me... I made a backup or two. Let me load those backups and see where I'm at. So I've loaded up a backup. When it comes to the world, everything I've done in the past week is gone. However, if you look at my character here, I have everything. This pickaxe is gone, and this is actually our original Fortune 3 pickaxe, which is basically the pickaxe I just lost. It's actually worse, because it's not efficiency 5, but it is efficiency 4. There's everything else. Everything else here I had on me. And yeah, so if we just leave this here, what I'm gonna try and do is take this player from this world, suck it out of this world, and shove it into the other world, right? Since the world is fine, we think. I think the world is fine. I hope. In the other world. I should be able to just put the player in and go from there. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys. I took the MBT data of the player from this character and shoved it into this world. Oh, wow. I think that was a lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. In modern versions of Minecraft, you have a player file. In this version, it's all the world and the players all shoved into, I forget what it's called, level.dat. So I didn't even take the whole level.dat. I actually went into it with an MBT editor and copied my entire inventory and just pasted it into this world. Now, I didn't even mess with, like, my XP bar is the same, my hunger is the same, everything's the same. The only thing I took was my inventory. Everything else is still the old stats from this world. Everything looks to be okay. Like, we're gonna go with it. I think everything's okay. We heard the dogs. Let's check the sheep farm. I actually haven't checked the sheep farm in like a week, but let's just take a look at it real quick. Okay, everything looks good. I hear sheep, so I think we're fine. I think the world survived. Oh man, what a heart attack. What a freaking heart attack. Come on. Whoever knocked the power out, I hope you're safe. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, so I've been doing a bit of work over here. I have, for the most part, completely surrounded this by a 4-wide walkway and netherrack walls up to the ceiling. It's all temporary. Most of this is not going to be accessible. I'm really thinking that the walls are going to come over like this, and they're not going to go into the behind area. I just wanted to have a big area so that if I needed it, I could use it. And so I still got to dig out this, but I'm kind of going to use it as a platform. I want think I showed you guys the farm at the start of the episode. It's pretty much a physics-based or AI-based farm. It's a little bit hard to remember exactly what the size was, so it's something I'm going to do off camera. But I like the look of the stone bricks and the nether brick together. I think it's a really good combo, and that's what I want to go with. And I really like the look of the walls that I came up with. They kind of look like eyes, like staring at you. And when you have like the glass here, which I'll put in probably last, it looks really cool with like the 3 eyeballs staring at you. And I just want to take away from some of this red, because this red is, oh, it's, you know, it's so dark and dingy in here. I think I forgot my glowstone. Dang it, yeah, I want to use glowstone lighting, but we'll get to that later. I'm going to continue working here, and then I'll give you guys another update. What on earth is going on? This was just working a second ago, and now look at it. It's... These torches have just decided they don't want to work no more. Okay. Right. They just turn off. Am I crazy, or are these torches just bugging? What? Does it have anything to do with this? No. Oh boy. Why are they like just turning off? It just kills the I'm lost. I don't got a clue. So upon relogging, they've decided they desire to work again. Couldn't tell you why. And they're dead again. I gave up. I tried so many different things, and all I've done now is I just moved the whole mechanism 1 block to the left. Okay, that bug is so annoying. If you walk across the corner, you glitch into the block and fall. It happens to me all the time. It's been happening since probably beta. But here, let me show it to you guys. It does work. Pretty snazzy, right? Not too bad, not too bad. And it's dead. Okay. Out with the old design. In with the new. This one works. I'll show it to you guys real quick. It's the classic piston up, piston out, right? Screw the old flip-flop design, and now that I'm thinking about it, I think it didn't work in our world previously for some reason. And I think for the slime farm we used this as well. But yeah, I think for the sheep farm, we were able to get away with using the other design. I'm not too sure. I'll have to check, because this is surely intriguing me. Okay, now let me run the wiring for the crusher. I only have 16 pistons, or 16 repeaters. That's probably enough, I guess. We'll see. So, due to our weird torch bug where torches just randomly burn out, I've had to come up with whole different systems to make this work. But I think I've done it. So, what you would do is you press this button, that brings those pistons out. You press this button, those pistons come out and stay out. Yeah. Hold on. Give it a second. Keep waiting. It's too long, I know. The blaze will probably die, but we're going to test that in a second here. Keep waiting, keep waiting, keep waiting. Keep waiting. And it broke. Something... Right. I bet it's this. Alright, I got the glass in, I broke away the nether rack, and they started spawning, and I've been AFK for maybe 5 minutes, and let's see how many have made their way to the bottom already. Maybe, yeah, I'd say about 40, maybe 35. But yeah, they do actually a really good job. The spawning space down here is limited to within basically this one cube here. You don't want to get too far from that one, too far from that one. From here up to there, you're fine. Anything back farther, they're not going to spawn. But standing here, they will spawn. So let's close it off. Closed off, and I see the new ones will stay up top there. The old ones are squished down here. I always love how they look when you do this. They start freaking out. And I think this is going to kill them. But let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. It was it was almost twice as long as it needed to be. Let me dial this in. I've done it. I've done it, guys. They're all one punch. You reset it. They all come falling down. Close it off. Press the button. It goes for the perfect amount of time. Which is like 19 seconds or something like that. I'm not too sure. So this is only the second test. Maybe it won't work. No, it works. Perfect. Oh my goodness. We have a blaze farm in the Let's Play world here. I am actually so excited. Now, obviously, it needs a lot of work still. A lot of prettying up. I'm probably going to do some prettying up off camera. And probably do some prettying up at the start of the next episode. So probably by the end of the next episode, I want to be completely done with the blaze farm and move on to something different. Because I think this is like episode 56. So we've only got a couple left until, you know, the new update. So, I'm really excited, guys. I'm really happy to have a blaze farm. We can use blaze rods for fuel. We do have a looting sword back at home, so if we happen to make splash potions of damaging, if we hold the looting sword in our hand when we throw it, they will all have the looting effect when they die, getting tons of blaze rods. I did have something weird happen. I was standing up here or down there, one of the two, and a gas started shooting. There's no holes. It either saw me through the wall or it like spawned in here or something. I couldn't find it. I quickly went to peaceful because I didn't want to mess with the redstone. I went out, put an extra layer of netherrack around the redstone, so that's all good. If you wanted to see the blaze farm and how it works, there will be a world download coming out in a couple episodes, which I'll link to in the description of this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.